Market breakdown. Today we're going to continue our weekly analysis on this SPY. Okay, so from the last time I said we're gonna see another push, and I expected this channel to not hold, like to not break down or anything because time wasn't correct. And now we are entering the month of March, and this is the first bar in March. Like so, this is the time window that I'm expecting the pullback to happen. So in the last week, I said that we are not gonna just plummet from here because there was some kind of red bars. People thinking we're gonna come down, but it's NFP news. So I wasn't expecting that. So I was expecting another push higher, and we got that push higher, and it seems to me we're in a bull trend, in a small trend bull, in a small pullback bull trend. So what are the small pullback bull trend? Is that whenever you have any small dip, it gets both on, and normally it marks a channel. Let me see if I can pull up a nice channel here. So this is the this is the channel, or you can argue that we're just trying to break from the channel there, and let's just keep it this way. And normally, what I would like to see for me to rest assured that probably the high is in and not just be for beginners. Do not try to pick a top, please, because you're not gonna know when to get out when you are wrong, and a lot of things can go wrong, and you can just keep losing money and the market keeps going on. Okay, so because cycle analysis is also sometimes marks the top and marks the bottom, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it does the opposite, which means it's reversal. It keeps going on. I will show you an example of that very soon. And but first, I would like to tell you what I would like to see. First, whenever you have a channel, small pullback bull trend, you want the trend line to be broken, so at least the trend to be broken, and then you see some kind of a range, and then you can see any type of patterns like double top or anything like that. So that can work in this kind of circumstances because we're into that zone. Another thing to see is this. Okay, let me keep this this way. So this is still my forecast that we're going to pull back. Another thing, as long as we are going up, my support level have to change. Okay. In the last time we had this pullback here, and this one, two, three, four. You can argue this is a right. It was passing in October. So October normally marks very. That's why time is very important. So October's normally marks a very strong pattern. Just remember that when in the future trading career. Anyways, so what I would like to see, are we gonna get a 10% pullback? So let's say if we top around these levels here, what is gonna bring us? So the top was like around here. If 10% drop, so my support level it has to change, and I think I'm gonna be conservative, and I think probably this range, the previous range before we break higher, I think that is going to be a decent pullback into that zone. Now, are we going to come all the way here? We don't have to, but it would be nice if we come all the way down because we're still pushing higher. Another way to do this is, as I explained before, we're at the one standard deviation or 100 fib extension, and the second one is very very far away. I don't think we're gonna reach there from this move higher. I think we need to pull back very soon. You can use your momentum whenever you see the momentum pulling off, but I'm not a big fan because sometimes you see the RSI is very overbought, yet the market keeps going on. So that's not something I really trust. What I trust is price action. I like to trade what the price is going doing and trade what I see. So that's the best advice I have learned in my life from one trader. I think you know Brooks, and also Tom is older than me. Trade what you see. Tom Huggers, I don't know if you know him. But anyways, what I really, really, really would like to see is some kind of weakness. Okay, if you see some kind of beer bar closing around its low, like this one, so that's a good signal for the bears because we have time. Okay, we have time, and then we have price lining up. So that's the best probability you can get. Okay, so if you try to really, really pick a top, it's very hard business. You can do that, but not for beginners. It's very hard business, and we can keep going into this high channel here. Okay, I suspect we're gonna go all the way up first. I think we need to pull back and then go up. Okay, if we look at the, okay, what another trick I want to share with you today? Yeah, the infamous 28 cycle. I think many traders trade it, and it's a very strong cycle in the stock market. Let me put my cycle analysis here. So the 28 cycle, let's just put it from here. Very infamous cycle. Let me see how I can pull this on trading view. Is this 28? Okay, perfect. So 20, that's it. Now I just need to time it better. Are we gonna go up or not? Okay, we pull it down a little bit. Mm, mm, let me see if it's. It doesn't mean it works all the time. It marked the bottom here, but look how bad did here. It did so bad. That's why cycle analysis, it needs to be followed by the price, otherwise shit is gonna happen. Okay, so this in the crisis or corona crisis, like your cycle analysis is not really gonna work. Sometimes it get delayed with few weeks because this happens so fast. One, two, three, four, 5 weeks, and then the cycle starts kicking in, the move going out. But if you just buy because of especially bottom here, that's very hard. But if you buy here, especially you see the price showing you a signal, and this is the problem with the cycle people. The way they see cycles is, for my opinion, I think they are wrong the way they trade cycles. So they see a bottom here, so they buy. They see a top here, and they sell. They see a bottom here, they buy. That's not. I don't think cycles they mark time of reversals. It's just a reversal. So whatever the market was doing before, for example, can it was coming down here, and then you expect a reversal around this, and that's what happened here, and vice versa. Okay, and it marked the bottom here in October, and also it marked this bottom here as October perfectly, and also it marked this bottom here in April, and the market keeps going up. So I think probably there will be a bottom around here, or maybe around here, because I have two time differences. This is based on the best fit model I use with Python, analysis, time series analysis, and these normal cycles. I would trust this one more, okay, because it takes into account a lot of data and best model into prediction how based on the last year, how the last year did. So expect the same for the next year. Okay, so I think that's all I want to share, and not too much things to say about the markets right now. We are still in a bull market, and we still need to see some kind of a sign of weakness. And the sign of weakness, you can also bring your moving average or something, and you need to start saying like the market is closing below. and this is a bull trend, pull small pullback. So you need also the market actually to trade below the trend line. You can draw a trend line. Let me bring a channel here, something like this. If this trend line is not actually broken, you are not going to expect much from the market. So it's still a bullish trend. We trade it as we trade what we see is still a bullish trend, but I'm not gonna buy this. That's the edge that's probably you're gonna have against other traders. Is not You're not gonna frame a buy setup here. Okay. When we were in a rising zone, you can frame a buy signal. So I was buying indices for day trades, looking just for buy setups. But when the market is coming down, you need to look for short setups. Okay, you don't need to pick a top. That's I'm not telling you to pick a top at all, but I think we're gonna start coming down soon. Okay, I hope this analysis found its way to you, and you are enjoying this weekly analysis on this buy. And I will try as much as now my support is up, just to be clear, around the all time high. I mean the where we broke before, it comes around here. So we need to come there, and then maybe if we see a move higher, we're gonna start trading another leg higher. But right now, I'm expecting the pullback very soon. Okay, I'm gonna keep it this way so you can know what to expect.